Salutations, top of the morning to you all. How's everybody doing? It's your girl, Nothing But Trouble 20. I'm just trying to make sure my face don't look ashy. Because, you know, I promise you I did moisturize this morning. How's everybody doing? PSA, it is December 6th. And it is snowing boots outside, honey. Snowing. I was not prepared. This is just way too much for me. I gotta talk fast because this camera is giving me the most, honey. Or the least, I should say. But yeah, let's talk about these housewives real quick, and then we'll get into Brandy and RHOA, which premiered last night as well. So, if you have, you know, ears on the side of your head and at least 50% of your hearing, then you should have been warned by last night's episode, as was I. I'm telling you, ma'am, y'all can't even really see because of my glasses, but I mean, the level of blinking and blank stares of despondence and just disdain, like, ma'am. Honestly, Kim drains me. Y'all know that, you know, I just be like, oh, Kim, I don't like Kim, blah, 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 blah. But last night, I was literally warned at the hands of Miss Kim Zosier. Number one, her little butch Rosie O'Donnell lookalike girlfriend Tracy was just like, I was irked by the fact that Kim just allows everyone around her children with just no qualms. Kim is in the studio and she is with her vocal coach. Like, I'm telling you, Kim, there's no talent, like not one iota of singing ability, not a bit, not one drop. Let me take these oh no, wait, oh, just grimacing and just filling her head up with all types of folly and just blasphemy, talking about it sounds good. I want to know how much they was paying that vocal coach. Oh, okay. So I think Candy was at the radio station, and I don't know, something about racing cars. Young Jock was there looking just a touch emaciated. Like, Young Jock, 3 square meals per day. You hear me? All right. Okay, I get it. I know Nene had the nose job, the breast lift. I get it. But after seeing her sans a full face last night, it became evident to me that her cosmetic priorities are completely out of whack, honey. I would have waited on that nose contouring business that she was so committed to, and, you know, made my skin the first priority, honey. Some microdermabrasion, something. I understand it. I'm not saying everyone's going to have flawless, radiant skin. I know better than that. But I'm just saying, girl. I mean, the skin. You can't neglect the skin. We must take care of the skin. There was a lot of dents and craters and things of that nature. And I know if you can avoid plastic surgery, you've got to have a dermatologist on your team. What's happening? Now, let me discuss this Peter Cynthia situation. Now, y'all know I'm generally Team Peter. Like, y'all know I generally check for him. Like, all right, Peter. Peter's a good man. But last night, Peter had me feeling away. I was really upset. I felt that he was talking to Cynthia like she was one of his 5 children. 11 kids, however many he got, child. That's no shade, I'm just saying. I just felt like there was a parental tone in his voice, and I just did not appreciate how Cynthia was all looking down and backtracking. And I'm sorry, boo, but what? I mean, I get it. I understand that there's a level of compromise, and sometimes you just have to appease your partner. But man, I would have been looking over my shoulders like, who is Peter talking to? Who is Peter talking to up in here? But he was making that fish, chopping them onions and peppers and things, talking about, I need you off the phone. He ain't even look up. His attitude was sour, honey. Bitter. And I'm going to need him to just not. I kind of get where he's coming from, but I just I didn't like his approach. I didn't like his approach at all. And if Peter don't like the fact that Cynthia's always on the phone with Nene's going through something. She just trying to be I understand Peter telling Cynthia to make sure she's not, you know, getting in between the situation, getting involved in the business. And I never thought that Cynthia was. She said she was just being a sounding board. But Peter was just not at all being understanding. As a man with such a sordid family history past as he, sir. He got 5 kids. He got to have an ex-wife or some baby mama somewhere with an attitude and a roll in their neck. He would need to understand. Oh, my land. Sheree's hair was looking great. Her weave is fantacular, but I don't know if it's the working out or whatever, but her face is looking very strong, and she's looking more and more mannish as the episodes roll on. No shade, but I just was like, ooh, girl. And when she had a little racerback tank top, it was like, ooh, gladiator back. Ooh, girl. I want her, like, I understand She by Sheree didn't really take off, because it didn't really take off. But this acting, I just don't know. There's got to be another way, Sheree, because I just don't know if I see this. You doing these little Atlanta plays. So then everyone goes to the racing thing to race. And Peter, all tight-lipped, don't want to speak to Nene. And I kind of understand Nene asking what's what. Because, you know, her and Peter was all click tight. Hey, Peter! And they would just bop, bop. Oh, Peter, you know I love you. Yak, yak, yak. Peter giving her the old head nod, the old hey nigga head nod, like, how you doing? And, I mean, I would feel away. But yeah, other than that, I think I'm done with this episode. But yeah, season 2 of Brandy and Ray J's A Family Business is back. And, okay, so Brandy, we come back. Ray J got a girlfriend, Brittany. Super cute, super cute, and I'm glad to see that he's settling down. But I gotta tell you, that looked like somebody's daughter that needs to be in high school somewhere. How can we get an age? Can we get is she legal? Can we get a age on Brittany, please? Because I was just sensing a touch, like this child, a touch of adolescence. Brandy and Sonia is going back and forth over Dancing with the Stars. We all know that Brandy's gonna go and do Dancing with the Stars, so like, okay, this is kind of like weird to watch the backtrack of all that. He's working in the clubs, promoting his single, his album. Now, what I don't get is, like, if the album is being played in the club, you know, child, I ain't been to the club since Jesus was the baby boy, but I don't know if it's playing in the club or not. But I have not heard it on the radio. Don't mean much because I don't really listen to the radio. Because half the time when I be driving, I be talking to y'all. How you doing? But yeah, it's a celebration. We pop bottles. I like the song myself. Ludacris. I'm gonna need Ludacris to have just a little bit more hair on his face. Because y'all know I check for Luda. How you doing? If you kind of get it. But I don't know how the naked face was giving me was a doozer. I wasn't really impressed with that. I'm gonna need just a little bit more on the upper lip. Luda, love you. Yeah, humdrum. Just Brandy debating the Dancing with the Stars thing, and Ray J and the whole relationship. Should I work? Is this relationship going to come in between my career? Like, all right. Okay, Ray J. It's only a half-hour show. Wasn't too much to discuss. I've got to wrap this up because I've got to be at a meeting. I've got to be at my desk within 1/2 hour. So that means I got to be focused, looking for this parking so I can hop on the train. But I love y'all down. I'm sorry if I'm missing things. You know, I really did. All right, y'all. I don't know what is happening here because I'm going to talk to y'all later. Y'all have a bang-up day. And I'm going to try to get this posted tonight, the latest. As I got a busy day at work. But love y'all guys down. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you haven't. Tell a friend to tell a friend. And, you know, fried chicken makes everything better. Okay, bye.